Okay, we're back in Octopath Traveler 2, and the objective in this video is going to be knocking out Throne's story. So we're going back to where it all began, for Throne Chapter 4. The keys Throne took from Father and Mother did not open her collar. She returns to the nest in New Delsta in search of answers. So keep in mind, recommend level 45. I believe she's like 62 or 63 for me.
I'm back. Mother. Father. Even with their keys, I could not unlock my collar. I've returned in hopes of finding answers, but I must see how the snakes fare without their parents first. These streets are as filthy as ever. But within the foul stench of the city, I smelt something familiar. It's faint, but I can smell smoke. Hero. I think I know where to find you.
So real quick, I actually need to make a small detour. I was looking up something as she narrated, and we need to run off to Winterbloom, if they'll let me. So one of the dilemmas I've had is that there are so many characters that use knives, but I'm running out of knives to give, and the ones that I have are kind of falling off. Granted, I have the Dancer's Blade, but I did not get the battle-tested dagger, which I'm looking at the list should be out here. Unless I'm misreading this and it's actually a drop. Let's see if they're in here.
I'll take that. I'll take...
And there's the battle-tested dagger. So if I don't get it... There we go. I was about to say I'm going to go grab... Oh, I do have Oswald here. If I could find her, she was about to get mugged. And in case you're wondering, yes, Oswald has more than the means to tear her apart. So just for completion's sake, I want to see if she's out here during the night or where you have to find her. And before I get the chance to forget, so I have her using the Lost Tribe dagger, but Ochette is still using the Marietta. And you can see it's quite a bit of difference. Although you'd probably say it's fitting that she's using that, seeing as this is the chapter we're in, but... yeah. Yeah, there she is. So you can see she's a little up there, but at this stage of the game... I mean, we beat the third hardest boss in the game in the previous video, if you can see that. So there's only two things left that can really stand a chance against us. Anyway, let's get back on the mission at hand. Now that I think about it, there was something about you. I don't know.
The Blacksnakes Cemetery. For the snakes, death is our closest companion. When we fall, we are buried here. People said this was Mother's idea, but I have my doubts. There are none who would mourn our deaths. Such undue kindness would be wasted on the likes of us. Even so, we snakes accepted it. Piro should be resting here too.
Another snake. Dead. I wonder if it was the work of some other guild.
Might be. I see a lot of unfamiliar faces around here lately.
Damn. I hope Mother and Father come back soon.
Yeah. This is exactly why they were looking for a successor. They say snakes know when they're gonna die.
But without Mother and Father, we're doomed.
By the way, weren't you Mother's favorite? The Blacksnakes are mine. I don't need any competition. I'll be the new father of the nest.
Well, well. It seems there's never a dull moment with the snakes. Mother and Father disappear, and the whole nest dissolves into chaos? Dear me. Apologies, new father, but I can't let you get in my way.
So his reign is about to fall fairly short.
Good night. Piro. There you are. I'm home. I killed Mother and Father while I was out. How have you been?
Say, Throne, I want to rise in the ranks and get my hands on some real money. Buy good liquor, good smokes, fall asleep in a big bed. I want to enjoy my life before I bite the dust.
Sounds nice.
What do you want, Throne?
I fought for what I wanted. But I haven't gotten it just yet. I wonder where it could be. There's something carved here. I await where it all began.
Had to have taken a little while to carve all those letters in, man. You figure it'd be like a 10-letter message or something. Worse than Twitter.
Why were those words on Piro's grave? Who carved that? And why? Where it all began. The beginning.
Hurry up, Throne! They're coming!
Damn it. The bleeding won't stop.
Don't waste your breath. Keep running.
What's the matter, Scarachi?
It won't open! The damn thing won't open!
That's where it all began. At that door in the sewers. Why was it locked? Even if the enemy had done so to seal off our exit. There are countless ways out. They couldn't have anticipated them all. In fact, they ambushed us at a different exit. But if stopping us wasn't their aim, then... why was that door locked? What's behind that door? Mother and Father's keys. Could it be?
I really hope there's no random battles here, because Temenos is like 75 levels higher than them. It's over here. By the way, in case you're wondering, I took off the setup that I was using against the direwolf, so we're back to normal here. The direwolf deserved what it got. These guys don't. Yet.
This door. It opened. Beyond the sewers is a valley? What is this place?
So what's really annoying is that fight was worth more than the guys in the Infernal Castle. And that wasn't even a special fight or anything. Dragon mail? I don't know any dragons to mail this to, though. Reduces fire damage. Small case you made to give this to Oshette. No reason for Throne. Or Oswald, really. I don't know. Maybe we can find the dragon and just mail it off to him. Yeah, that one was worth $13.50, even more yet. Well, I guess you're supposed to do all of these before that one or something. Who knows? And that one was actually back to the Infernal Castle level.
Ah, welcome, young lady.
Who are you?
I'm just a guide. This ropeway is something of an antique from long ago. Would you like to go for a ride, young lady?
Where to?
Home.
What do you mean, home?
Everyone has a place to return to. Though no one has the freedom to decide where that is. If you want, I can take you there. No ticket necessary. Nice sound, isn't it? The coiled spring turns the gears, making them mesh and move the gondola along. It almost feels like they're winding something back, if you ask me.
You sure are talkative.
It's a guide's job to talk.
You know, you remind me of someone, but I can't remember who.
I can't help you there. Take some time to think it over. There's still a ways to go until our destination. This ropeway was made a long time ago. People used it to get to a certain little town. So little, it's not even on the map. There weren't many people riding the gondola those days, but I would tell them all the same story.
What story is that?
What story is that? I'm curious to hear what you told all the other passengers.
How kind of you to listen to an old man's tale.
I am far from kind. But I think listening to your story will help calm my nerves.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man and a woman who were deeply in love. But they were a prince and princess of enemy kingdoms. And it wasn't long before war broke out because of their love. Many people died in that ghastly war.
What happened to the prince and princess?
They ran away, leaving their homes behind, and took only a few loyal retainers with them. The princess had no other choice, as she was with child.
What a sad story. Is that the end?
No, no. The two hid away within the depths of a valley. They made a new home there with their retainers. They called it Lost Seed. Here we are. This is as far as I go. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for up ahead.
Thank you. I remembered who you remind me of. He was a guard at Mother's Garden.
Can't say I know anyone like that. Maybe we have some distant relative in common. Could be why we look so similar. If you go back far enough, we're all children of the same somebody. Isn't that right, young lady?
Okay, so interestingly enough, this was one of the places I was looking for because it's on the list of places to find knives. You can buy some over at Gravel. Okay, payout there is not too shabby. Pomegranate. You can buy some in Gravel, but I want ones with like effects and stuff, or just bonus stats to go with them instead of just paying money for physical attack. Okay, that was 1100 I think, because I couldn't break it before I blew them up. Mama, Papa.
What's the...
A girl who simply exists. She has lost all hope and closed her eyes to the darkness that has no dawn. Forbidden elixir. Do not drink. Good advice. Ah, okay, I see. So that's the shaded part there. I don't know if the items over here, or if it might be obscured by the gondola icon or something. Oh.
An old city? I hear a baby crying. But what is a child doing in a place like this? I suppose I should go see for myself.
Well, he seems happy.
Well,
The dancer whose former cleric boyfriend was cut down by a swordsman who claimed to be a thief was so beautiful that yesterday, because there was no apothecary, the hunter betrayed the merchants and stabbed scholars, instructing the hunter now means to kill you. And me both. But I know. I had an item. So you have the rotted sword, which is junk, you have the rotted axe, but you have the Moon Eater knife. Yeah, magic knife. So I don't think that's good enough to replace the Lost Tribe dagger, especially since we have the double tomahawk as our magic weapon. What also kind of hurts is this is fire and wind, so that would be like Oshette, or no, not Oshette, Agnia. Agnia would probably be really good with this. And then if you can give someone the merchant sub job, that could count too. So you have the old armor, which is worthless. You can buy Rosaries of Redemption here. Olives. We can't knock her out. At least not yet. Nope. 500 leaves. Pass. Herb of Revival. Oh, you can actually change your party here. It's a full-fledged city, I guess. It hurts so much.
what's the...
A woman who has been bound to this land for a long, long time. She remembers that she was searching for something important that she lost, but not what it was, or even if it was that important after all. So out of curiosity, if we were to guide her, does she do any void flash? Nope. Dual flower. Reinforcing gem. Hello.
What's...
A boy who knows nothing. More plentiful provisions.
Well,
A hidden item. So you can get the bastard sword, and I'm afraid it probably doesn't get nicer as you know it. It's just going to always be that way. And the dagger of seclusion, so you get a little bit of evasion. I can get the list back out to see how these compare, but I really don't care at this point. I don't know who's currently... Oh, right there you can see it's Oshette. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to need one of these for Temenos or not. I'm going to buy one, and I don't care that Porticio's not here right now. As for our item, that would be in this house. Old cloth. Let's move on to the next segment, shall we?
Please. My baby. What?
kill my baby. Please.
When she said her baby, did she mean that crying child? The crying seems to be coming from the castle. Just what is going on here?
Well, now.
A woman who gave birth in this land not long ago. She hails from a family so skilled in divination that some say they can peer into the future. She weeps as she holds her newborn in her arms and will not speak of the baby's father. Almighty Olive. I think that's the only one of those I've seen so far. Fine. Have it your way, old timer. If you don't talk, I'll beat it out of you.
Time.
Could let Oswald do this
Where
nicely.
was
Never do it this way.
Very
Cool
well.
spell. Sadly, it's completely wasted on Hikari, so I'm a little disappointed that only Hikari can learn skills. Like, this would be awesome for Temenos or Oswald to pick up. Looks like that's all he does.
Where
That's
was I?
heartbreaking.
Fear not, I will keep you from harm. To work. I won't back
And
down.
unfortunately, crap like that is probably
Atone
necessary.
for your sins.
Dial that down.
I won't back down.
Analyze him.
Let's have a look.
Just keep in mind, if I had the Stone of Truth equipped, I could just cast a light spell and be done with it.
Where was I? Say your prayers.
Oh
You won't get me back.
well. Death, corruption, destruction. Death, corruption, corruption, destruction. Death, corruption, destruction, destruction, death, corruption, destruction, death, death. Corruption, destruction. Death, corruption, corruption, death, death, corruption, destruction. And he has a hidden item for us. So yeah, that's the first and only Almighty Olive I found so far. Ancient Staff. Yeah, it's just too little too late, I'm afraid. It's not enough stick users. You have the Cleric, the Scholar, and the Arms Master. That's it. Lychee? The Etten Snake monster was here, I just fought it. Its payout sucks, but what's so important about it is it's an AoE double tap fire. So if you're interested in doing like an elemental build with Oshette, you'll want that. Okay, we get yet another dagger. If you notice, all of them were here since... Okay, that one actually might be a contender. So you trade speed for accuracy, but you have the chance of the insta-kill. I think I'd be happy with flying. Okay, I had to stop playing for a couple days, and right now I need to remember where I left off at. Okay, let's go on the scaffold here. So I think I came this way already. We can't go that way. Can we go down here? So real quick, the EXP is kind of falling off for the lower level guys. It looks like we stopped just before the boss or something.
So, you've finally come. I was hoping to see you, Throne.
Hero? It can't be. How is this possible?
I suppose there might be some resemblance. Oh, he's finally cried himself to sleep. Oh, that's a good boy. Isn't he adorable?
Who are you? You look just like Piero, but something's different.
You're right. I'm not Piero. I'm Claude, his father. I was the one who carved those words into his gravestone. You truly are the best to have made it this far. So tell me, what is it you want, Throne?
Freedom. I came here to win my freedom from the Blacksnakes.
Ah, a fine answer. For reasons I won't get into, I've been alive for a very, very long time. But eternal life is too much for any one person to handle. So I decided that I would die. But before that, I wanted to leave a legacy in this world. A child. Children are incredible, aren't they? They're like another self. They live on in the world their parents leave behind. I wanted my legacy to be great. I wanted my child to be the best. Thankfully, time was on my side. So I impregnated countless women and had countless children. I think you may have even met a few.
What?
Piero, Scarachi, Donnie, Mother, Father, the Blacksnakes, and you, Throne.
Lies.
You're all my children. Oh, your mother was a wonderful woman. You should be proud. After I planted my seeds, it was time to let the garden grow. And once it did, it came time to prune. But not by my own hands. I let my garden tend itself and weed out what wasn't strong enough to make the cut. I created the Blacksnakes to be that garden. Throne. You killed Pyrrho. You killed Mother and Father. And then came here.
No. No!
The fact that you're alive is proof that you're the best of them all. Your journey was all part of the process, my little seed. Tell me, did you enjoy yourself, my daughter? This fight has continued for generations. You are the fourth of my children to come this far. The other three perished here by my hand.
So you're my father.
Come, Throne. It's time for the final test. Let's see if you can kill your true father.
You're my... Ready?
Well, the dagger was kind of a give me, seeing as that's Throne's signature weapon. Let's roll the dice and see what we can get out of Darkest Night.
Afraid of the dark, open book.
Thinking time.
Burn!
Let's go!
But they let me keep my beasts, because that makes a lot of sense. So anyway, the Ocean Lizard King will give me turn priority. Only to a certain degree, it seems.
To work.
What to do?
So keep in mind I only have a few turns to win this.
Very well.
There's a very likely chance the one here is stick.
Great
Okay.
stuff, Temenos!
Basically, I couldn't heal while he was doing that. So, right here we will just do a double press size shot.
There!
No, we gotta do the barrage.
Indulge me for a moment.
So this is my last turn of buffs.
I'm starving! That's my course!
In case you're wondering, yes, I
What
left the
to
damage
do?
caps on everyone because
But I won't hold back.
it's most likely a gem or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
You're too young.
Very well. Repent! Thinking time.
He might not survive this one.
Indulge me.
You've grown into a fine woman, Throne. You remind me so much of Marietta.
Shut that disgusting mouth of yours. You make me sick.
Oh, Throne. What a good little girl you are.
Here we go.
Hero?
Where was I?
I will actually heal here.
Be healed.
Thank you. Now then. Indulge me for a moment.
My turn.
Thinking time.
Really?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'd rather just go
I think
first.
not. Very well. By the grace of the Flamebringer.
If he has an AoE, there's nothing I can do.
You're open.
Really?
My turn.
Just looking for the olive.
Hang in there.
Let's try that again.
Thinking time. Let me look at you.
Light and dark. Of course, because he doesn't have enough AoE as is.
Be healed.
Keep in mind, if he's able to hit them for the exact same number he hit Oshette for, like, that's enough to one-shot these guys.
Let's try that again.
My turn. As swift as a snake.
Yeah.
What? Playtime's over.
Bravo, Throne. I won't back down.
So let's see. We wish to beat him with a stick.
You won't.
Ouch!
We are looking for this one.
Gone!
What to do?
There!
No. Calculations complete. Indulge me.
Very. I won't back down.
I don't even know if I need to do that many, but... I think this should do it.
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
My turn. Thanks.
All that for a pomegranate.
Where was I?
Be gone.
You won't.
In case you're wondering, he survived with one hit point
May the
because I wasn't
sacred
allowed to
flame
kill
guide
him that
you.
fast.
Or something like that.
Finally. Finally. I am fulfilled. Throne, you are my greatest masterpiece.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The key to your collar is in my pocket. Take it. Throne. Did you know there is something that cannot be stolen? Not even the greatest thief can take it. It can never be stolen. What do you think it is? I would hear your answer.
The dawn. It can be taken away, but not stolen.
You truly are her daughter.
Are you sad? Perhaps you should be. Your father is dead. My father is dead. Not again.
The coiled spring turns the gears, making them mesh and move the gondola along. It almost feels like they're winding something back, if you ask me.
Life here is like a cigarette, gone in a puff of smoke. What do you want, Throne?
It suits you, Throne. How was it, seeing blood for the first time?
She's the only mother I have! Please, don't take her from me!
Well done, my girl. If you want to live, you must learn to kill. Finally, I've become a real father. I'm so happy to have a daughter.
Throne. Please, be happy. Be better than me. Throne. She smiled. But she looks sad somehow.
Like mother, like daughter, Marietta.
Say, Claude, did you know that there's something that can never be stolen? It's something not even the greatest thief can take. Something within that no one can see. What do you think it is?
Instinct. We are all bound by what's in our blood. We live and die trying to grow a garden that lasts. There is no key to unbind us from those chains.
You're right. She smiled again.
Finally. I'm finally free. From now on, I can go wherever I want. I can live however I please. But it doesn't smell as sweet as I hoped. No. It reeks of blood.
So it's kind of important to note, if you look in the graphic there, she is not wearing her collar. So now we have disguise. I'm thinking this capture card is sensitive to the seasons or something, because it is crapping out a lot lately. Anyway, we have the journal entries. I don't remember if I did the one for Castiel. I'll look after this. But we have a competition. There's only 4, just so you know. And we'll go over disguise in a moment. It's really lame. This town is quite lively. Everyone seems to be in a rush. It's because the flow of time feels faster here. Indeed, time certainly is a mysterious thing. In the midst of battle, it almost seems to stop. I know how you feel. You can see every move your opponent makes. So I'm not the only one. The more you focus on the battle, the slower time flows. Say, what do you think would happen if we fought each other? A battle between warriors who slow time. I would be interested to find out. Perhaps a duel is in order. No time like the present. I do not jest when it comes to a competition. My apologies. Let us have our bout some other day. Smell of the dead. Is this where your friends are resting, Throne? Yes, they were like my family. Will you be alright here? I can't imagine this is pleasant with your nose. The smell of the graves doesn't bother me. But someone living left an awful scent here. I've never smelled anything this dark and twisted before. Who could it be? I wonder. We must be on our guard. Oh, right. While we pull up a faint memory, I need to pull something else up. Casty, are you alright? I think I may have been here before. Oh? If I remember correctly, someone was taking a walk here. In this place? Why would anyone do that? Why did you come here? I can't remember. How curious. Curious indeed, but never mind me. We have places to be. Right, let's go. And a baby's cries. And that baby's cries are full of sadness. You can tell how the baby feels from just their cries? Crying is the only way a baby can express itself. They can use it to convey happiness and fear. But at the root of it all, it gives them a sense of a security because it is their way of getting their parents' help. But that baby doesn't feel that security. I get the impression that they're just crying in sorrow. You're quite the expert, Professor. You can thank my wife for that. Apparently I did it. So yeah, narratively, hopefully we can warp there because we need to go over to Wellgrove. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look at this one again because she had her motive and like a direction to go, but it wasn't like they were really building on too much. Claude, of course, reveals that Throne is the second T in Octopath for the Nemesis thing, if you didn't notice. Like, the only reference that he even existed, I think, was with Father.
Mira's gone missing. She's had a hard look on her face lately. I think she may have gone to avenge her mother. I don't intend to stop her, but as the garden's keeper, it's my duty to see her home safe. If you don't mind, could you help me find her? I remember her saying something about a gondola.
Mira and the Elderly Guard's next chapter.
What's this?
An elderly man who's been watching over Mother's guard since it was a simple rose bed. In the past, the poison used in the Blacksnake's collar was created with the black roses he grew there. However, all those who knew this tale are long gone. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. If you don't mind, could you help me find her? I remember something about a gondola. Well, let's be on our way.
Come, my wayward lamb.
And then the gondola was back this way. Literally no reason to fight during the day.
You? Oh, it's like looking into a mirror. Were you born here? Aye, same as you. We were each given a role. But the one who gave us that role is gone. There's no more need for us to fulfill our duties. A little girl came here not long ago. Though I suppose I should say she came home. All on her own, too. Quite the feat, that. If you've no need to fulfill your duty, why do you still operate the gondola? It's all I know. So if anyone wishes to ride, I'll be their guide. Is that so? I came to get Mira back. It's my duty to protect all the garden's sprouts. So you're here on behalf of the garden? Course you are. Course you are. Here we are. My role is all I have, but you're different. Now, go on.
So I was curious if you could rob this guy, but you can't.
Thank you for bringing me here. I'll be fine on my own now. Mira.
Hmm? Oh, it's you. I'm sorry for worrying you. I followed the lady who killed Mother here. I was too late. She's already gone. I know the truth now. My real mother lived here and died here. Feels like nothing matters anymore. The man on the ropeway told me something. He said that everyone here has been released from their duty, so there's no need to do anything anymore. Just like me.
Mira. I came here to find you. To fulfill my role as a guardian. But now I've realized that's not why I came.
Huh?
Would you like to be my daughter, Mira?
What?
I once had a role to fulfill. But not anymore. I'm free to live the way I want now. Which is why I wish to watch over you and the other children as your father. I want each of you to find your own reason for living. And I hope to dedicate the rest of my life to helping you do that.
Really? It makes me happy.
When one door closes, another opens. You need only find it. I know you will. You have a long life ahead of you, Mira. Now, let's go back to the garden. The other children are waiting.
Right. Thank you.
So the reward for this is the Vengeful Knife. The reason why this is important is it is the best weapon for Throne. So we get 362 and 103 off the Lost Tribe Dagger. You can get 325, so that's slightly weaker, but 6 more speed, and you can put the target to sleep. So in the event you don't want to mess with the Blessing in Disguise, this is the knife with the highest speed boost. And speed, of course, being important. Yeah, we were getting around to it, folks. Because Aber's Reckoning scales off of speed. So by having, especially since it's a dagger, I mean, it makes more sense, don't you think? I'm also going to grab this while I'm here. I don't know why I didn't grab it sooner. So yeah, this is how you get the most out of Aber's Reckoning. So we had Veil of Darkness from the Shrine, but now we also have Disguise. So Disguise a single ally for 2 turns. I believe that's supposed to be Disguise as a single ally for 2 turns, which means you can actually just copy their base job, I believe. So you can't use this to get a copy of like the Inventor or anything like that, none of the cool jobs. But you could copy the base jobs without the EX skill, so... Gist of it is, everyone's saying this is by far the worst EX skill in the game and among the worst skills, so make of it what you will. Anyway, we need to head over to the garden itself now. It's Nameless Isle. Looking for Wallgrove. I don't know if Mira's in town or not. I'm hoping I don't have to go to that stupid garden. If I am, I'm just going to put a break in the video and go there off camera. It's going to save me the headache of having to put all these fights out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're in the orphanage. Yes, you have to fight your way through the forest here. From now on, we only have to study and help out around the orphanage. Yoink. So, it's pretty obsolete by now. I don't know if you can get this sooner or not, since it's a fire-based thing. Maybe that would help Particio if you had him as a thief or something. Diligent and earnest young man whose hand-carved wooden accessories are so popular that merchants flock to buy them. He donates the proceeds to the orphanage's coffers. I'm so happy we won't get punished anymore.
Well,
A girl with a good head on her shoulders and an eye for detail, both of which come in handy for looking after the younger children at the orphanage. She loves to learn, dreams of becoming a schoolteacher one day. Nerd.
I'll take...
Can't do anything with them. Everyone at the orphanage is so happy now. Yeah, this could have helped a lot sooner.
what's...
The quiet, somewhat timid boy. This quiet, somewhat timid boy is nevertheless a cool-headed and careful thinker. His ability to see beyond the immediate and grasp the deeper implications of things mean that the other orphans often look to him for guidance. I'll take care of everyone here, and I promise never to raise a hand against them.
Well...
A young girl who was taken in one rainy night. Though she can no longer recall how she got there or what was going through her mind, there is one thing she'll never forget. The warmth of the hand that reached out to her. It was the first time in her life that she ever felt a mother's touch. So, Obsidian Dagger, this is garbage by now, but you can get a large Shadow Soul Stone. Maybe an Herbal Lights up your alley. I saw this little old lady drop her coin purse, so I picked it up and gave it right back to her. Whoa. Kid's packing some artillery.
Well,
Cheerful and active little boy. He can be a little gruff, even rude, but no one can rival his bravery or willingness to act. Actually very kind-hearted. He loves cats, but is a tiny bit scared of dogs. No one there. Now I can go to town without worrying if anyone will beat me. No, they'll still do that.
what's...
We'll pay them to do it. The crybaby who spent his days in miserable isolation until he discovered his talent for cooking. Now he volunteers for kitchen duty and spends his days perfecting new recipes. Yeah, we better take those away if he's going to the kitchen. These children are remarkably strong. I'm sure they'll grow up just fine. Ah, he's outside during the night. I was wondering, like, didn't I pass you on the way in? Sleeping dust. Befuddling dust. Yep, those are not the types of spices you want to put in food. I'm gonna save real hard and be smarter than everyone.
Well...
A little girl with a passion for improving things, a constant reader who devours knowledge of all sorts from books. She has longed to study on the Eastern Continent ever since she heard that they have the largest library in the world. That's not... This wouldn't have been bad sooner. Sister told me that her greatest weapon is her smile.
What's this?
A young girl wise beyond her years. She looks up to the sisters who keep the orphanage open and plans to join their order when she grows up to help as many people as she can. Stuffed toy, not the possessed variety. Diffusing serum. I just want to see if there's anyone staying around out here, otherwise I'm just going to port out. Yeah, that's going to conclude Throne 4. I think it's chapter 4 for her. So there's only a few more stories to tell. Temenos, Agnia, and I think Hikari. There's a lot of stuff to do once you beat Hikari's chapter, so his post-chapter will probably end up being a video all in itself. So, the only thing left to do now is make our way to Merry Hills. But that will be the next video, folks. I'm Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.